Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1. And ball one. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
There's Ryan McMahon now. And that's a little high. That one fouled off. That one missed.
1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside low, and it's 3-2. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now Ezekiel Tovar. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And there's 2 down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Here's Michael Tolia. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. McMahon off of first with 2 away. Struck him out looking. The Rockies strand 1, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound today, Herman Marquez.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Bottom of the first, Mookie Betts will get us started. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
0-1.
They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Turns and fires to Betts. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Yeah, that's fouled off. One out, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. Ball one there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Ready.
All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Freddie Freeman at the plate and takes high there. 2 out, space is empty. That one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2-1.
On the ground right side, and it stays fair.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. That's a little bit low. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Teoscar goes down on strikes. 1 left for LA. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
Ohtani back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts off the second with a double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Swing and a foul, out of play. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Ball 1.
In the dirt.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Man at second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Bryant, the runner at second with 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Next to hit, Sean Bouchard. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Ball 1's the count.
Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. The batter now will be Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
No strike.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. And that one missing low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Down the line. Jones on the move towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Estrada hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Max.
Here's Muncy to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
A changeup missing, and that is ball one. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Next pitch is outside.
Ball two.
Just missed. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And there's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Fouled off. He was late. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right
Andy.
there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. And a foul ball. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
He was all over
Batting
that
eighth,
one. Really
the
nice job
designated
staying
hitter,
up the middle with his
Michael.
approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here is Michael Conforto. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Muncy, the lead runner, out at second. Pajes at first. One gone. Fought off foul. That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And that's ball one. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Into center. It's going to fall for a hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. So no advance beyond third as they don't want to test the strong arm in left.
Big RBI for him right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
So up next, Hesung Kim. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runners are at the corners, one away. There's a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.